So,
quite long.
yeah, I just find this whole human resource professional area so interesting. Like, well, on any number front, as I mentioned earlier, like the value of having a good HR person on your side is, well, it's immeasurable, I think. Um, what if I was out there looking around thinking, geez, you know what, I'm stymied, this is a smaller company, maybe I want to move forward, I'm an HR, I think I got a lot to offer the world. You know, what are some steps for me to start thinking about, geez, like I don't want to go to Bob tomorrow and say, hey, I'm on the market, come. I'm sure maybe people do that all the time, but I'm on the market. Like, how do I prep myself for the jump, for looking around or positioning myself to be attractive to that next position? Maybe it's an internal position too, for that matter, but
Yeah. Yeah, great term, Steve. It's prep, right? So it's, make sure your resume is up to date, make sure your external profile, whether it's LinkedIn, blogs, however, if you have a website, however you represent yourself,
mhm,
um, out in the market, your personal brand, so to speak, make sure those things are buttoned up. And then, quite frankly, I do say network.
yeah,
Network's how it's going to happen, and it's reach out, make connections to people um, oftentimes, people in the position that you described, maybe they don't want to be public about it, and that's fine.
yeah,
I will tell you that as a retained executive search professional, any conversation I have is going to be confidential. Nothing's going to go public without your permission.
yeah.
But again, I would encourage people, whether they're in HR or in another field, uh, take a look and do some research and find out, who are the search professionals that are working in your field. Try to build relationships with those people, and it is a relationship. I encourage candidates, people in the market all the time, uh, to that networking is a two-way street. So it's not just reaching out and then figuring, okay, I'm on the radar screen. It, Build a relationship.
Yeah.
So if people reach out to me, I say, hey, look, feel free to check in. Doesn't have to be a long process. Every 4, 5, 6 weeks or so, if you're
Yeah.
active in the market, let me know the conversations you're having, the progress. If I can shed some light on that, I'm happy to. Of course, through that process, I get to know you better,
Right.
and if roles or opportunities surface that I think you may have interest in, I'm happy to share those things. Now, I'm one person that works in a field of many, so there's many opportunities for
Mhm.
people that want to make that change to engage with professionals that are I think fairly well networked in the space.
Well, that's how why we're chatting, is as I
That
reached
is
out to
true.
somebody and then there was an introduction made and now we're here.